Happy world land, where the fun never stops at $480 a pop. Your beautiful happy world land. Yeah, it's gonna be stuck in my head all day now. Not surprised either. Nice little refreshing drink. Okay, so this isn't going to be the recording here, but I'm still currently installing the Price of Fear Lifeless Space update at the moment. It took a little bit longer, mostly because I'm also installing the Alice Bleak figures right behind it too. So my computer's doing a 2-for-1 special. It's fun. Here we go. All right. And Alice should be done here soon in a little bit. Of course, I'll probably be stopping the stream while I swap from one to the other, just so we can make sure things are labeled correctly. Okay. Deep breath here. And I'm going to go ahead and mute Fluttershy. Because as much as I love Fluttershy, it'd be best to make sure we don't have any interruptions as we go. Okay, and let's get those patch notes here that I received. That's not what. That wasn't the notes. Okay, I'm trying to find the notes here because I want to be able to go through them properly. Yeah, of course. Why not? Okay. Sorry, everybody. Give me a quick second here. I saw those notes somewhere before. Why can't I find them now? All right. Okay. Okay. Right. So. Yeah. No. Well, I guess it could be Wednesday, depending on where you're at. Technically, it's Tuesday evening for me, so it could be, possibly. Okay. All right, now I feel terrible because I know I saw the update information somewhere. I saw it somewhere. Somebody told me what this update has. And I can't find it now. Okay, so you know what? We're going to have to go a little bit blind into this. So, I guess that's my fault. Well, not exactly. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should talk to him about that a little bit. Just because, you know, just having a changelog is always good. In case. Ooh, 2 in the morning. Oh, wow. Hopefully you're not too awake for me, for this. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and get started here then. One way or all right. Nice deep breath. Start recording here in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show Gaming Room. I am Circuit. You can see that we are back with Price of Fear Lifeless Space. Now, I did finish my review of this last week. However, I was approached a few days ago, advised that there has been an update. There were a few things that were addressed in the update, including some of the glitches I mentioned, along with a few other changes. And I figure, why not go ahead and try delving right into the game and see if we can figure out what the updates are. So, in any case, this is going to be a short one. So, unless somehow you see that this video is like 2.5 hours long, in which case, heaven help us all, but this should be short. This should honestly be short, so let's hope that it stays that way. Alright. I'm just moving chat windows over and everything, so I can make sure that I could see all thoughts, opinions. Okay, let's see. Just have to make sure I reapply the settings. After every update, you gotta make sure you apply your settings, or else everything will get pretty borked pretty quickly. And go ahead and start. Let's see. Oh, a conversion panel now. So, a conversion panel will convert plasma chargers into full aid kits. Interesting. Okay. So, we're gonna still go into test mode because I am kind of showing it off here a little bit. Granted, and chapter 1, of course, I understand none of you are seeing this at the moment, but it should come up in a second. Oh, and that is an error. Oh, that's not a good error. And now I have no control. Right. Okay, let's try that again without clicking rapidly. Okay, we still got the 4 items, and we still got med room, everything like that. Let's see. Now, I could see that this is one thing I believe I was advised of, but I wanted to check for sure. Oh, dang it. Stupid mouse wheel. Okay, there we go. It's kind of funny you can't see the front of that mask, to be honest. But anyway, so at the moment we now have we have the blaster charges and the first aid kits. There's no more insta health. Now, if I still understand though, the guns should work just about the same. However, I think there's a difference involved this time. Now, let's see here. Let's go down this creepy corridor. Who doesn't love a creepy corridor, right? And med room should be right here. Okay, there's our full aid. There's our full aid conversion. And I think these are our... Yep, those are the chargers. Okay, so they did compact them all into there. Interesting. So, for the sake of experimenting, we're gonna load up on our full aid kits, but we're gonna keep our gun as is. And here we go. I thought they said that this was going to happen. Okay. So, killing an enemy will now give a weapon charge refill. So, you do have a supply of weapon charges in the med bay, which you can also substitute for medical stuff. But you also have the, you can also convert. So, there's a little give and take there, especially if you want to make sure you're full health as opposed to being fully ammoed or both. So there's still a little more strategy involved. I wonder if I'm still wondering if there's auto healing. And there is auto healing still. Okay.
A purple key card required.
There's our purple key card. Good old friend, purple key card. Hello, Danny Joseph. Alright. Okay. So we do got a little bit of trade-off. We are still getting weapon packs from the enemy.
Orange key card required.
If it says I need an orange key card, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, and I think this was the door. Yeah, they fixed the door. They fixed the glitch door, so that was fun. Alright. The funny thing is I'm not exactly feeling all that threatened. I mean, I got the weapons, I got the ammo. Don't these guys continually respawn though? Yellow key card. No, I think it is. I think it's an interesting idea. You can either... oh yeah, these guys still keep spawning. Okay, so... you still got the conversion. And you also still got the endless enemies. So you can even... I don't think you should try farming them though. You could. Whoops. Okay, I goofed that up pretty badly here. Now, the one other thing I do remember, and this was actually kind of a, not exactly a gripe, but a concern I had just for the difficulty of the game. The checkpoint system doesn't work the same way anymore. Now I believe it only checkpoints when you go into... go away. Curse you. Yeah, this is the menu. Yep, temporal checkpoint right there. So it only checkpoints whenever you go into the med room, which is actually something I mentioned would probably make the game a little bit more interesting, because getting the checkpoint anytime you get the key card there, it kind of removes a lot of the threat. Now, granted, I'm in the default mode. I'm not in the bigger difficulty mode, so things are probably a little bit easier for me than most. Okay. Is it default or simplified? It's basically easy mode. I'm in easy mode. Mostly because I wanted to get a grasp of the mechanics and how they're going to work now. Which, you know, all credit that they give you a chance to, you know, if you're not really experienced with games like this, you know, you're not stuck with the default. So yeah, test mode. I wish they'd just call it easy mode though. That's a personal gripe though. I mean, test mode and easy mode are technically the same thing in a way. Just easy test mode doesn't make it sound like you're playing a beta test. Easy mode, you know, when you're just basically playing easy. I'm on training wheels. Down, Bloy. Alright. So yeah, I think that's about it for the for that altogether. And yeah, they did fix a lot. They did fix some of the bugs that I did brought up. Blah 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 blah. The bugs I brought up previously. So let's see here. Now there is. I want to try something else here a little bit. Now I'm going to go. Okay, yeah. Okay, I screwed them up. Yeah, default test. All right. So yeah, test mode. Monsters give less damage. Oxygen decreases slower, and Medroom has 50% more. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, I was playing on sucker mode. No wonder everything was so simple. You know what? I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try default mode in chapter 2. All right. Well, thanks for jumping in at 3 in the morning. Hope you have a good Wednesday. I love my Twitch users as much as I love my YouTube users.
The compartment is critically damaged. Please leave the location before the system has not shut down.
I like how it's supposed to try to give you a sense of urgency, but I bet if I just sat here for 5 hours, nothing would happen. Except for maybe randomly being attacked, but I'm not going to test that theory. Okay, so Medroom looks like it's got the same functions as before. Six items. Yep. They definitely decrease it on you. Okay. Let's see how I do with this loadout. So far, so good. Let's keep going. So far, so good. Okay. Okay, so I'm definitely, my oxygen is definitely depleted at this point. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, got no more health packs, so I gotta make sure I get back to the med bay. I still got plenty of ammo, which is ironic, but kind of funny in a weird way. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, I made it! Okay, there was a little more tension there. There was a little more tension. I had to think about what I was doing, and I'm still in Tension City here because now I got a full complement of first aid kits now, and I could get a full complement of plasma chargers. But if I do, I'm going to be completely out of items, so I'm literally risking my items here. So yeah, the normal mode actually really makes it normal, to be honest. You could easily put in a hard mode just by doing another halving of the equipment, to be straight. But yeah, no, it held out. It held out well. I'm not going to beat the game. I've decided, I'm going to leave the finish to the finish, and everybody saw what the final bosses look like. And yeah, my whole goal isn't to beat the game so people can see how it's beaten. No, I want people to play this. So I'm just going to give people an idea of how it works. And I believe I've done that here. So yeah, The update did a lot of good. It got rid of the unnecessary health items, so I'm just switching between ammo and health. That's nice. The trade-off between your ammo packs to actually get more health items is definitely good. And the default, when you have default, you only have 6 ammo packs in that storage. You basically have to decide if you're going to run through as quickly as you can or kill what you can so you can pack up on ammo. But it's definitely, you're trading off. Either case, you're trading off. You do have a little bit of risk, especially with the fact that you can only save in the room now. So grabbing an item won't save you. So yeah, I'll give Cybertronics a thumbs up. They did a lot better with this update. So with that, I don't have any really major complaints. I could easily see them doing a hard mode just by upping everything up a little bit more. Maybe drop a few more med packs, increasing the monster's health a little bit more, and just, and that would do it. That would easily do it. You could easily have a hard mode out of this. But I could definitely see them coming into the swing of things with this, and I'm happy for that. I really am. I'm excited. So that is going to be my short review of the patch for Price of Fear Lifeless. And, if you were on the fence about playing the game before, after my initial review, I'd say go for it now. This has rounded it out very well. The glitches have been addressed. And it is fun. It's short. It's still short. I could probably beat the game in less than an hour if I really focused on it. Heck, maybe you can make it a speedrun category, guys. Try to get into the speedrun world records with this game. That'd be funny. But for that, I'm going to go ahead and end my review of the patch of Lifeless Space. And thank you very much for watching. And those of you who are watching stream, I'm just going to cut stream here for a minute, 1 single minute, so I can quickly change up our titles. And then we're going to do a review of Alice Madness Return, the Alice fan game, I guess you could say. Well, the Alice the Bleak Figures. So I'll be back in just a minute.